guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're finally going to take a look at the Sally Hansen and Crayola collaboration. So if you haven't seen these around, one of their lines, they have lots of different lines, right? But their Insta Dri line has a collaboration with Crayola, and they have these cute little Crayola, they just look like color crayons right on the top. It's an overlay, so they can come off if you don't want them on there. But I think it's really cute. So these have been out for a little while. I haven't spotted them at the normal place that I find nail polish, which is Walgreens, but I've seen them at Target, and people are spotting them at Kmart. I actually purchased mine at Bed Bath & Beyond, where it was actually a pretty good deal, better than Target. It was like $3 something, and I had a coupon. So that was a pretty good find, but they're probably out, they're probably like not really in the display anymore because they've been out for a month. But bonus, you can buy these online. They're on Target's website. So in the displays that you see around, there's a bunch of different colors in there. There are 12 new ones that have the Crayola little overlay on there. So we're gonna go ahead and live swatch them. If you're new to my channel, that's what we do here. I'm gonna give you a live swatch of these polishes so that you know how they perform before you purchase them, because something can look really great in a picture, but for me, it makes a big difference how something actually goes on the nail. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know, in the case of this collection, they all apply absolutely wonderfully. I mean, you guys know I love Sally Hansen. I think that they do a really great job. Definitely one of my favorite drugstore brands. They do have some parts of their line that are more expensive, but these ones I purchased for a little under $4, and then at some stores they're a little over $4. So it's a pretty good deal for your money, especially because this new Crayola collaboration, they're almost all one coaters. They go on so nicely. These polishes are so pigmented. They all have a lot of white in them, but they're so richly pigmented that they really go on so nicely in just about one coat. I'm going to show you 2 coats of everything. So basically, formula-wise, we're not going to have to talk too much about formula for each one because they're all the same. They're all awesome. So they all have numbers. I'm going to start at number 501, and we're just going to go straight through the numbers. Before you get confused, there is no 503, so we're going to skip right over that. On my lips today is a Wet n Wild lipstick. It is number 970. Purdy Persimmon. So that's what I'm wearing there. Such a great lipstick. I love this line, and they're so budget friendly, and on my nails are a bunch of the polishes from the collection. Just feeling the rainbow today. So let's get going. Okay, so starting off we have Wild Strawberry, and this is number 501. I feel like a lot of these names are crayon names, right? It would make a lot of sense if they use the names that are familiar to us from the crayon box since we've been little kids. And this is just a really beautiful, cool toned red. It's like a red that's going towards pink. This is going to swatch just as well as all the rest of them. So as you're seeing this first one go on, you can anticipate that the rest of these polishes are going to swatch just this nicely. These actually deposit quite a bit of product. So I ended up wanting to swipe the product off of my brush a lot just so that it didn't overwhelm my nail. And it wasn't in a bad way. I didn't feel like these were streaky or pooled on the sides of my nail or anything. It was just a lot. It's a lot of product that comes off of these brushes. So yeah, I went ahead and swiped off quite a bit, and it still deposits so much product. Really nice in just one coat, but I'm showing you 2 coats, and then my photos are all going to be 2 coats. So this first one is 501 Wild Strawberry. All right, next up, number 502. This is Sunset Orange. This is just a pretty basic orange. It's a little bit more on the yellow side than on the red side of orange. So for me, it makes it, you know, not really a color that I go to that much, but I do appreciate that they really gave us something in every, you know, in every color of the rainbow here. So as you're seeing, this goes on really nicely in 2 coats, and the photo is going to be 2 coats with top coat. I like how this, if you pick up this whole collection, which 12 times 4, that's what, $52? If you think about it, they are all creams, so they're all going to look super basic on your nails, but given that they all have an absolutely incredible formula, you know that you just have some really great go-tos. So I liked this collection in that aspect, but you can of course just pick up the ones that you like the best, but just so that you know, they all do have a great formula. So yes, Sunset Orange. I was sitting there looking for 503. I'm like, where's 503? I can't tell you how many times I did that in the swatching for this and the live application portion and this part too. I kept looking for 503. I don't know why they did that. Number 504 is Carnation Pink. This is the light pink. There is another pink coming up. As pinks go, for me. If they don't have kind of something special about them, they're just kind of take it or leave it. So for me, if I wasn't buying the whole collection, these would be the ones that I would pass on, are the pinks, actually the pink and the orange. But I mean, it's good. It's great. It has great pigmentation and opacity for a light pink. That's pretty awesome. So you will have noticed that some of these have separated a little bit, and I didn't really take the time to fully incorporate them. So if you see a little bit of streakiness, that's what's going on. But it just means that they need shaking up. Honestly, I purchased these, I got really excited about them, and then I had so many other collections that I needed to review, and so they've just been sitting here for a little while, and so that's why they've separated a little bit. But I was actually kind of bummed that I had waited so long to try them on, because getting ready for this review, I was like, dang, these are really, really good. So anyway, this is Carnation Pink, and the photo is 2 coats. Okay guys, next up is the yellow, and you guys know that yellows are notoriously difficult to get a nice opaque look on the nail, even at 2 coats. 1 coat is usually unheard of. This is number 505 Dandelion, but you guys, this is great. I definitely recommend you pick this up. There are not a ton of yellows out there that I can really recommend for you, but this one is really, really good. So I'm showing you 2 coats. I don't really think this gets completely opaque at 1 coat, so I'd recommend that 2nd coat. But, you know, 2 coats for a cream, yellow. There's one from Simple Colors that's really, really good too, and that's even just $2. So anyway, that one's called YOLO Yellow if you're wondering, but this one's really, really good too, and look how cute it is. So you guys know I love yellows. I was so happy that they did a really good job with this one. The next polish in the collection, number 506 Granny Smith Apple, is the only green, which I was kind of bummed about because they put 4 polishes in here that are either red or pink. I feel like they could have definitely kicked one of those out and put in like a teal or something in between green and blue, or just another green for all of us green lovers. Anyway, this is the only one. Now, I was warned about this polish that it stains, so you know I doubled up on that base coat, and I only left this on for like 5 minutes or something, because you guys know I don't really love staining polishes, but I actually didn't have any staining with this, so that was really good. It might have been all due to me, you know, putting lots of base coat on. I stain easily, you guys. If you haven't been here for a while, yeah, I stain really easily, and it bothers me when a polish stains me. But sometimes, with some polishes, it's worth it, right? If it's just so beautiful. Look at this color. Isn't this great? It's so Granny Smith Apple. It's so, so right on, which is super duper fun. So this didn't stain me this time. This is great at 2 coats, just like the rest of them. Super opaque and nice, easy to work with. Really, really lovely. I think that this color is just interesting enough that I will probably try wearing it again and see if I can press my luck and have it not stain me again and wear it a little bit longer next time, because I think the color is so great. So this one is Granny Smith Apple. The next polish in the collection is one of my favorites. This is Cerulean. I just love Cerulean blue. It's so beautiful. It's so bright. There's so much white in this polish. So much blue pigment in this polish. It's awesome at 1 coat, but I'm showing you 2 just to make sure we're covering on all of our bases, and the photos with 2 coats. Yeah, this is a top pick for me, but I'm sure you already had that pegged given that I love blues and purples. So this one's really, really good, guys. Like bright, bright, bright. There's 2 purples in the collection, as there are 2 blues. This first one up is number 508, and it's a Vivid Violet. So we have a violet shade, and then we have more of a blue toned purple coming up at the very end, and this is really nice. It applies just like the rest of them. Definitely no letdown here. You know, for a girl that collects a million purples, there's really nothing that interesting about this polish actually that makes me go, oh wow, just because I have so many purples, because I'm always drawn to them. So it's just okay. It's basic like the rest of this collection. If you're just looking for some really great, always gonna work, this application's gonna be easy kind of polish, that's what this one is. So this is 508 Vivid Violet. Alright you guys, so another must-have out of the collection. So far my must-haves have been the yellow, the cerulean blue, and this one coming up is the white. I am going to go and get another bottle of this as soon as I'm next at Target, basically. And if they don't have it there, because it's probably gone because everyone has realized how good this white is, then I will go online and pick up another one, because it really is that good. There's not a ton of whites out there that are amazing. Pretty Serious Presence is probably my favorite, but I'm out of that one because I've used it so much and I just haven't repurchased a new one, and their website's down right now. I used this on a couple collections recently. I was putting them over some lighter sheer polishes, and then I put this over the Floristic Carol glitters. It is so good. You'll be able to see in my up close live application that I've used probably like 1/5 of the bottle. I mean, it's not incredibly used up or anything, but I did use a lot of it in, you know, swatching all those polishes, and that's pretty strange for me. But this one's really, really good. Better than any of the Simple Colors ones in my opinion. So if you're looking for your next great white, I would snag this one. So yes, this is another must-have. This is number 509 and it's just called White. The next polish in the collection is number 510, and this one's called Scarlet. This is the one I've had on my thumb in this video, and I actually prefer this to the very first one, the Wild Strawberry. I like that this is just like straight up red. It doesn't have any pink in it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Again, it's not really anything you've never seen before, so I don't think you really have to run out and get this polish, but just so you know, I did like it. So it applies just like the rest, really great in one coat, but I'm going to show you two. So yeah, Scarlet is number 510. The next polish in the collection is number 511, Razzmatazz. I actually picked up two of these on accident when I was originally purchasing this collection, and I got no Sunset Orange. I don't know how I did that. Well, yeah, there's 12 polishes, so it's kind of easy to lose track of everything. But, so I have one of these to give away. It's probably going to go in a Swatchfest winner giveaway. And yeah, Razzmatazz 511. So it's basically just a medium to deep pink. Not my cup of tea, but that's okay. It's a really good formula. If you're looking for this kind of color, you know it's going to perform really well for you at 1 to 2 coats. If you're in a hurry, you can just wear all of these at just 1 coat. Easy peasy. So 511, Razzmatazz, and my photo is 2 coats. All right, we just have 2 left. First up is the second blue. This is an incredibly saturated ultramarine blue. This is number 512 and it's called Denim, and there's so much pigment in this blue. It is so richly pigmented. There's a lot of white in here too, but a lot of ultramarine blue pigment. So this is gorgeous. I love this shade, just a perfect primary blue. This polish, Scarlet, and the white polish would just be absolutely perfect for some patriotic nails, and it's really kind of a no fuss manicure because you hardly really even need to do more than 1 coat. So I loved this. It was great. This is Denim. It's not, you know, a brand new shade or anything, but is a really great, reliable 1 to 2 coat polish. All right, last up in the collection, we have another purple, and this one's called Purple Heart. And this one's just a royal purple, definitely blue toned, almost a little dusty looking. It is really beautiful. Again, it didn't really blow my mind in any way, so this actually doesn't really make my top hits out of the collection. I know, surprise, surprise. It's just, they're just so basic looking, but that's what this collection is about. It's about giving you really great basics in all the colors of the rainbow. So you're seeing that this applies so nicely just like the rest of them in 1 to 2 coats. My photo is 2 coats, and yeah, wraps up the collection really well. Alright guys, so that is the whole collection. Sorry that it took me a month to get this review up, but hopefully better late than never, and I hope that you can find these on Target's website. I'm going to check right now and make sure that they're still there. And yeah, let me know in the comments below which one your favorite one was. I want to thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me today, you guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already so you don't miss any of my videos. Especially hit that little bell so that my videos will actually show up in your subscription feed. And I think that's going to be it for today, you guys. I will see you back for the next review. Take care. Bye.